welcome back to Beauty Bee and welcome to my January 2022, got that wrong the first time, monthly haul. I intended on doing a very low buy this month, and from the word intended and the length of this video, you can probably tell that didn't work out. I will say though that some of this was actually purchased quite a while ago. I have some things from, I would say, mid-December, and I think the first thing that we're going to talk about I might have actually purchased sometime in November. So let's get into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is a Walmart beauty box. I decided to subscribe to Walmart Beauty. I believe it works out for me to about $7.50 quarterly. And after seeing some reviews, I decided that it would probably be a good buy for me. Additionally, I've decided I'm just done with Ipsy. I actually unsubscribed from Ipsy a few months ago, but just in the last month or so, I've decided between getting drugstore beauty boxes from my grocery store and Walmart beauty boxes, both of which are less expensive and better in general than the Ipsy boxes that I had received, I decided there was no point in going back. So, like I said, this works out for me to about $7.50 a month. It's going to differ a little bit based on where you live, and I don't believe they ship outside of the US. But we're going to work from the thing I'm least excited about to the thing I'm most excited about. First, there was a drink mix. I don't know why these places put these drink mixes in the boxes, but I got some kind of electrolyte drink mix. I already tossed it. I had no interest in it. Next up, I got a Gold Bond lotion. This is for face and body, and it's their Pure Moisture. It says new, so I'm thinking that Pure Moisture is the name of this product rather than just what Gold Bond puts on their normal cream. I mean, I'm not super excited about it, but this is a very handy little item. I also got two hair items. The first is from Dark and Lovely, and this is their Blowout Silky Slip Blow Dry Cream. This combined with the Alafia Authentic African Black Soap shampoo makes me think that maybe I got a box that was intended for women of color. However, I mean, I think they should both work on my hair type. I'm just going to be a little bit careful with each of these. And I don't need any more hair products. I'm so overwhelmed with hair products, but you know what? For a $7 sample box, you get two very decent sized hair products. This is 1 fluid ounce, which this will last me for a month at least. And this is 2 fluid ounces. So I am really quite pleased with the amount of product that I received. I also got this Sukin Original Hydrating Mist Toner. This is a 1.7 ounce. They sell, I believe, like a 4 ounce for $20, I want to say. I have not used it yet. I just got this yesterday. But can I get it to spritz? The mister on it is nice. And it smells pretty pleasant. So I'm interested to give this a go. I am working on a little e.l.f. toner right now, so I probably won't use this until that one is done. But again, a 1.7 ounce toner, which when the box is $7.50, great. And then I got 2 full-size makeup products. The first one was actually listed on the box. This is from CoverGirl, and it is their Exhibitionist 24-Hour Kohl Liner in Gold Metallic. This is so creamy. I was super impressed with this. Look at that color. As soon as I got this yesterday, I put it on and I was really pleased with it. I feel like I could wear this on a day where I was wearing very little other makeup. I feel like I could put this on my upper lash line, in my waterline, and maybe a little bit on sort of the outer half of my lower lash line. Mascara, maybe even a bolder lip. I feel like that could be stunning and look like I put a lot of effort in, even though it would probably take me 3 minutes to get ready. Love that. And this is a $7.50 product by itself also, so that's the price of the box right there. And then this was not listed on the set of products that were supposed to be in the box, but I additionally got this full-size Lip Bar Boss Lady liquid lipstick. It's what I'm wearing today. It's really pretty. It is kind of a mess. It's one of those very inky, liquid lipsticks, while I tend to prefer something that's a little bit more moussey, just because I have a hard time, especially on this outer corner. I think you can tell I made a little bit of a mess as I was getting ready, and I cleaned it up as best I could. I couldn't get it all off. It stained my lips just a little bit. Well, not my lips. That would have been great. It stained the area around my lips just a little bit. But the color's beautiful. I think if I was a little bit more careful and really made a point of cleaning off that the applicator super well before I applied it, I probably could have done a better job. It's really nice, and this is a $13 product. I'm really happy with the Walmart Beauty Box. I am definitely going to stay subscribed for at least another season and see how that works out. This month I've been mixing it up with my hair, clearly. So I decided to order some very temporary hair color from Lime Crime. These are their holiday sets. These are the Unicorn Hair Mist set. I got the one in pink, which has a glitter mist in rosé, and then their color mist in the color Petal, which is the softer of their two pinks. And then I got the blue one, which has a star mist, so glitter in North Star, and then a rainbow mist in Dewdrop. I just thought these would be fun to play around with. I don't intend on ever actually dyeing my hair those kinds of colors, but I thought it would be fun just for once in a while to, just play around with. I have never dyed my hair. I've never colored my hair. The closest I have ever gone is using some very gradual, John Frieda Go Blonder. And I just want to try something different without any commitment. And these were on really good sale. Each of the sets was $6, and then shipping was free. So I thought that was a great way to try things out. I have one Ipsy purchase to go over, and then we have so much Tarte here. So the Ipsy purchase I've actually had for quite a while. I think I received this maybe like the last day or two of December. The first item in there was the Viseart Petit Pro 1. I have not used this yet. I know I just said that I've had this for quite a while, but I'm trying to buy very little eyeshadow this year. And when I got this, I kind of decided that this was going to be my break glass in emergency palette. I decided that I was just going to keep this unused, and then someday when I really wanted something new, when I really wanted to purchase something, I could break into this. It is very, very pretty. I'm interested to see how this cooler toned gold works. I don't think I have too many shades very similar to that at all. There's a lovely, super usable everyday range of neutrals here. It looks really pretty. I've been really impressed with the Petite Pro 2 and 3 that I own, so I'm excited to use this. I just hope that day doesn't come for quite a while because I would like to not want to purchase something new. In a bundle with this Viseart palette came 2 Araceli, I think, Ojos Perfectos gel pencil eyeliners. These are in gold and bronze. So let's swatch gold first. Actually, I didn't think to compare how this looks versus the CoverGirl one, and yeah, they're the same color. I would say that maybe the CoverGirl one has a tiny bit more brown to it, but virtually identical. And then bronze is more brown. I feel like bronze is actually one that I would use quite a bit, but I've only used these maybe 3 or 4 times over the past month. They seem to be fine. I don't have a ton of thoughts on them. The purpose behind getting that bundle was definitely to get the Viseart palette. And I want to say that compared to the cost that Ipsy has generally placed these Viseart palettes on sale for, which is $12, I want to say that these added like another $4 to the price tag. So I was very interested in giving those a try, and I had no way of knowing at the time that the CoverGirl pencil was on its way to me. But yeah, I have some pretty eyeliners to work with. The only other item that I got through Ipsy, not counting nail polishes, I don't know why, but I decided to make a completely different nail polish video. I think that one's going up first. I will have it linked up in the cards if it wasn't, and it'll be the next video on my channel if it's yet to come. But this was another bundle, and this had some hair products. So we have the Whey Detox Shampoo, which I have liked the Whey product that I've tried in the past, which was their leave-in conditioner. I think I might have also had some kind of hair mask from them, but I really don't remember. Anyway, I'm pleased to have this. I do really like a clarifying shampoo. I feel like sometimes something in the water or something just builds up on my hair and then it looks darker and darker, and then once I use a clarifying shampoo, it's like it just looks its natural color again. Not quite sure what that is. I noticed that really badly when I was an undergrad. Something about the water at school that was like, as soon as I came home, my mom purchased a clarifying shampoo, and it just, my hair lightened like 3 shades. I don't know what that was. Alright, there we are. Had to fight with the bag because I haven't used either of these products yet. I just decided to leave them in the bag. That way, if they leak, they're not getting on anything else in this bin. But this is from Christophe Robin. You actually saw another one of this product in my last empties video. This is their Cleansing Purifying Scrub with sea salt. I really enjoyed this. I'm excited to get back to using it. And I thought that getting a Christophe Robin scrub as well as a clarifying shampoo from Whey for $5 was really not a bad price at all. And then everything else that I have here is from Tarte. I don't know quite what's going on at Tarte. I've placed 2 orders with them in the past month, which ridiculous, I know. Actually, one of the orders might have been in December, but anyway. But in both of the orders, they sent me an incorrect product. In the first order, which I'm actually quite pleased with this, they were supposed to send me a mini of a lipstick in the same range for like just a free reward with purchase. And instead they sent me the shade Bare Bud in full size, which is this very pretty peachy nude. I kind of thought when I got this, I didn't swatch it at first. I didn't mess with it because I know that they're not supposed to ask you for makeup back if they send you the wrong thing, but I also wouldn't really care if they did want it back. So I didn't mess with it. I just kind of looked at the shade name, looked at the picture online, and it's not something I ever would have picked based on the photo online. It just looked too pale. I thought it would look a little bit off on my coloring, but this is actually a really pretty shade. I'm quite happy with it. It has some sheerness to it. It's very creamy. And I do like this paper cardboard packaging that Tarte does. I think it's really cute. And the other wrong item. This just came in a couple of days ago. And instead of giving me the mini Amazonian clay blush that I had redeemed some points for, they instead sent this powder foundation. This is their, which is this? The Amazonian Clay Gem Powder Foundation. And unfortunately it's not in the right shade. This is in light neutral. So, I just looked at the bottom, and it's going to be too dark for me. But I was thinking that maybe this is probably too dark for my mom and my sister as well. So those were the incorrect items. I'm still searching for a home for this. I'm sure there's someone in my life who wants it. I just can't think of who that is right now. And let's get to the products that I actually purchased, starting with this little palette. I had never seen the outside packaging of this palette. Whenever I'd seen this, I'd seen the inside. And the inside is much prettier than the outside. So this is one of their foil finger paints trios. This is the set in the shade Lunar. You can tell there's an empty pan here. It did come with that shade. That shade is just a demon shade, so I removed it. Here it is. This is a blue, and I don't know if this is just dried out or if the formula on this particular shade was just really bad, but this is somehow a glitter bomb with very little base pigment that, you can tell has a little bit of a crumbly formula. I just got this, yesterday or 2 days ago, and I hit pan trying to swatch it. So somehow, even though it had almost no base pigment, I had to go over it a couple times to get not even solid blue color. It also stained my hand in the minute that I swatched it. So I'm not using that. I'm going to toss that. But the other two shades in this palette are stunning. The formula is completely different, so it makes me think that they probably are, or the blue one at least was a little bit dried out, because these are like ColourPop Super Shocks, but a little bit more velvet, even smoother. And look at the colors on those. It's just gorgeous. This brown shade is pretty much all I'm wearing on my eyes today. I think I have a little bit of Lorac shadow in my crease, but I didn't even use any base or anything. I just swiped this on. This silver looks gorgeous. I like that it's not like full on Diet Coke can silver. I like that there's some sheerness to this. It almost gives it a kind of a wet shine. I think it's going to be really fun to play with. overall, these are the most expensive 2 eyeshadows that I've ever purchased. These ended up being, I think, $19, so $9.50 each, but I'm really happy with them, and I'm looking forward to playing around with this. Also, I had so many little freebies that they put in that order that I didn't feel too bad about making a $19 purchase, even if it was just for 2 eyeshadows. And I made one other Tarte purchase, and it was for a set in Villa. So all of these 3 lip products are in the shade Villa. So there's an H2o Balm, which is their chubby lip pencil. Why did I do that? It's gonna bother me that I decided to change the orientation, but Tarte describe Villa as being a peachy pink. I think that these vary a little bit in color from formula to formula, but I don't see pink in any of them. I see peach across the board. I guess that one's the closest. This is their H2o Gloss. I think that one's probably the closest to being pink. And then the real selling point for this kit for me was Villa, which is in their lip quench. I mean, this came totally flush with the packaging, and look where it is now. I've really been enjoying this, and I've loved the formula of this lip quench. In the past, I used up a rose one late last year or very, very early this year. Yeah, they're not the same color. I don't know why these are all labeled the same shade, but they are all really pretty. I've been enjoying wearing them. I think I've worn all of them 2 or 3 times. They're really nice. We have a couple of minis here as well. Tarte is great about adding lots of little freebies to orders, which is part of why they draw me in and get me to order from them so often. The first one is a mini Drink of H2o moisturizer. I had a slightly larger size of this last year and really enjoyed it. I have used this a few times already. It's a product I know I like. It was something that I was happy to get another good size sample of. I think there's probably 2 weeks of everyday use in there for me. I don't tend to use a whole lot of moisturizer. I also, as far as moisturizers, got another moisturizer that I've been super happy with in samples in the past. This is their Sugar Rush Don't Hate Hydrate. Hate that their samples come with so much packaging, but I'm really excited to have another one of these. I went on for quite a while about this product in my last empties video, so I will refer you to that. And the very last item that I have, actually haven't opened yet, but let's do that right now. This is, again, from Tarte. It's one of their Double Duty Beauty Glide and Glow Buttery lipsticks, and this is in the shade Berry Cruiser. First of all, look at the adorable bicycle packaging. I think when I open this up, we'll see it a little bit better. Isn't that cute? Oh, they aren't all bicycles. There's also unicycles on here. Okay, that's adorable. And this is actually a sample that I was supposed to, this is actually the sample that I was supposed to get when they gave me the Bare Bud lipstick. So I'm excited to see what the formula on this one's like. The color is very promising. Oh, that's pretty. That's more sheer than I thought it was going to be. I like that. Cool. So overall, I would say this has been a very successful month as far as beauty purchases. I like what I've gotten. I'm excited to use what I've purchased. I'm excited to use some of the things that I didn't actually purchase also. But it was just more stuff than I really wanted to buy this month. But I've placed myself on a nail polish no buy for next month, and I know that late March and then into April I tend to purchase a lot because my birthday is in mid-April. But I think that means that in the month of February I just need to chill a little bit. And I think that's going to be a little bit easier for me in February than it was in January. I basically placed myself back on lockdown over the month of January. There were so many people who were really close to me who were coming in a lot of contact with COVID, and we just decided it was safer for me to stay away. And kind of eased up on that. It definitely was taking a toll on my mental health, and I think that a lot of these little purchases here and there were out of loneliness and boredom. But I went and saw people a couple of nights ago. I have plans to do things with people going forward, and I think that will curb some of the buying. I don't need to fill my time with shiny new things if I can instead fill it with people that I really care about. So that is my little monthly haul. Let me know if you get the Walmart beauty box and what you think of it. I'm really, really impressed just from this first box, and I've been really impressed with the reviews that I've seen. I am hopeful that this is going to really work out nicely for me. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that I will see you in the next one. Bye!